Meteorologist Mark Torregrosso. Let's get to it. I looked at some of the observing sites. Looks like 6 hundredths to a tenth of an inch was pretty common. This is the current radar. Still can be some of these snow showers break off and head our way during the day today. Here's the radar forecast. Nothing real potential, but 5 hundredths, maybe a tenth of an inch in liquid in this. It will die down in the afternoon. But again, nothing that's a robust, widespread type pattern. It's April 21st, and I'm showing you a total snowfall forecast. And so you could see a little light coating, especially inland areas of Huron County, Sanilac County. There's a strong cold front that moved through. We're going to look at it on a wider perspective, then I'll give you a little closer look because we got a couple of weather systems heading our way. So the next system we've been watching is at Wednesday, Thursday, and that kind of seems to weaken out. This storm system has been in the forecast all along to our south for Thursday into Friday, and looks like it stays to our south. And then remember, yesterday we had what I figured was possibly a one-off type model run where this big storm that we've been watching kind of was not there, and this thing came across us on Saturday. Now it's kind of a combo of the two. Not Saturday, okay? And it comes back to that stronger low pressure center to our south with the moisture wrapping back in off the Atlantic, but not as strong as what it had been showing 3 and 4 days ago. So this is Sunday. So that's probably your first time that you get stopped by rain, and maybe a couple of days, because might be something right on its heels. This would be on Monday night into Tuesday. Again, we'll take a little closer look, but I'm trying to give you the wide perspective. Any warm up, we want to see the blue lines go away. We want to get into these red lines. And I just don't like the flow that I'm seeing that's happening. But look, we're out at 10 days, which again, we don't necessarily believe, but this model has been really good. Here's another one of those Alberta clippers and some cold air behind it. Of course, obviously, every cold shot behind it will be less cold than the last. But the point being is we don't get a southwest wind. That is like just a real layman's way to figure out if we're going to warm up good. We need to see a southwest wind in the forecast for a couple of days, and we're well into the 60s and 70s. That's not in the forecast for the next 10 days, I'd say. Okay, again, a little closer of a look for you. There's the Wednesday system out now. Remember, I warned you that the weather service, a lot of phone apps yesterday, chance of rain, chance of rain, chance of rain, chance of rain. They're bogus. This is Thursday. Now, I'm not saying that one of these couldn't be close enough to come by and give areas like Sanilac County, Southern Tuscola County, Genesee County, 1/10 or 2/10 of an inch of rain on Thursday. That's certainly possible. Friday, then we'll look at the weekend one. This is Sunday. Okay, so still close enough to the edge that it could shift and miss us, or could bring us a little more robust rain. But certainly it's the time period that we'll watch, and then we'll watch the next system too after that. And one final thing, soil temperatures. Ugh. Okay, so let's look at Wednesday afternoon in the heat of the day. Making it to a soil temperature of 43-ish. This is the top 4 inches on average. Thursday, low 40s. Cools down to the 30s at night. Friday makes it to about 50 degrees in the afternoon. Cools down to the 40s. Saturday, 50, cools down to the 40s. Sunday in the 40s thanks to the colder rain. Monday, 50-ish at the warmth of the day. 50. Tuesday, 53-ish. That would be next Wednesday, April 29th. Cooling back down. So in other words, it's going to be a while before we have an average 55-degree temperature. Oh, and one rule of thumb I've figured out, and it seems to work very good on corn emergence. I've found that it takes about 100 GDUs once you plant the corn for you to see it emerge. Now remember, if we're only getting a soil temperature up to 50, that means highs in the mid to upper 50s, lows in the 30s. So you get almost 0 GDUs. You get 1 or 2. It would take a long time at that pace for any corn to emerge. So that's just a thought for you there. Decent news on the rain front, I guess, but on the temperature front, not perfect. Take care.